Hi, I'm Nessa, and this is ESL Top 10. I am so happy you're here watching this lesson. This lesson is part 2 of how to talk about plans. If you haven't seen lesson 1, you can watch it right here by clicking the link above. In this lesson, I'm going to show you 4 things. So I'm going to teach you some informal phrases about how you can say maybe. I'm also going to show you some phrases you can use to make small changes. Like maybe you want to go, you want to accept an invitation, but you want to change the day or the time. I'm also going to show you some ways you can say no. And of course, I'm going to show you some great phrases about how you can say thank you. So here we go. Let's get to it. Before we get started with this lesson, I have 2 things I want to let you know. Number 1, this lesson comes with a freebie. In this free self-study PDF, you're going to get a few things. You're going to get all the expressions I've taught you in lesson 1 and lesson 2. I'm also going to give you a mini dictionary of the phrases that I use that you might not know. So it'll have the phrase with the definition. And I think the most important part is you're going to get a few dialogues. These dialogues are going to be using some of these phrases. So you can read them, get a sense of them, see the phrases in context, and then the best part, you get to read them out loud to practice your pronunciation and get a feeling for the phrases. So you can get your freebie by checking the links below. So here we go. I'm going to get started with how to say maybe. I'm going to teach you a few phrases you can use when you're not sure if you can make a plan, if you can make an invitation, accept an invitation. So in this lesson, this is a listen and repeat, which means I'm going to show you the phrase. I might teach you the meaning of a short expression if I don't think you might know it. And then it's going to be your turn to listen and repeat. So here we go. If someone invites you out, someone says, hey, you want to come over for dinner tonight? Or hey, I'm going to the art gallery. You want to come along? And you're not sure if you can go, you could say, thanks for the invite. I'll let you know. ... Like I'll let you know tonight, or I'll let you know on Monday, or I'll let you know later this week. So repeat after me. You can follow the text. Here we go. I'll let you know Monday. You could also say, I've got to check my schedule, or I've got to check with my husband, or I've got to check with my mother. So have got means have to. It's a super informal verb. If you're not using it, please add it to your English now. So repeat after me. I've got to check. Awesome. You could also say, hey, can I get back to you? So to get back to someone means to call them back, or message them, or text them, or email them again later. So you could say, sounds great. Can I get back to you by Thursday? So repeat after me. Can I get back to you? ... Great. Now, sometimes someone invites you out and you really like the idea, but maybe the day or the time doesn't work for you. It's not perfect. So you might want to make a suggestion to change the plan slightly. So you could say, again, someone says, I have some free time this weekend. Do you want to get together on Saturday? You could say something like, can we do Friday instead? Can we do Friday instead? Great. You could also say, if someone says, maybe a friend or a coworker says, can I meet with you at noon tomorrow to ... You could say, can we make it 1 p.m.? So repeat after me. Can we make it 1 p.m.? You could also use how about. How about is a common phrase used to make a suggestion. So if someone says, let's get together on Tuesday, you could say, how about Wednesday? So repeat after me. How about Wednesday? Great. You could also say, I've got plans. So someone says, hey, want to meet for coffee Tuesday afternoon? You could say, I've got plans Tuesday. And then you could say, does Wednesday work for you? So repeat after me. Does Wednesday work for you? Great. So in this section, I'm going to show you how to say no. Someone sends you an invitation or makes a suggestion, but you can't go. So how can you say no without saying no? So someone says something like, hey, you want to go watch a movie tonight? Want to catch a movie this weekend? And you can't go. You could say, that sounds fun, but I've got to work. So repeat after me. That sounds fun, but I've got to work. So remember, we saw it earlier in this lesson. Have got means have. So have got to means have to, like must. The other one you could use is you could say you're busy. So you could say, oh, I'm busy on Friday. Or you could use the adjective, I'm tied up, which just means busy or you have other plans. So someone makes a suggestion. You could say, sorry, I'm tied up Saturday. Can I take a rain check? So a rain check, when you say, can I take a rain check, it means you're not available on the specific day and time that has been suggested, but you would like to do it at some point in the future. So it's a really great way of saying no, because it's telling the person that you're still interested in doing it later. So repeat after me. I'm tied up Friday. Can I take a rain check? Great. So in the last section of this lesson, I'm going to show you how to follow up and say thank you. Or thank you, it was fun. So here we go. Maybe you had dinner with a friend, or you went to watch a movie, or you went to a party, and you want to actually talk to them or message them the next day. You could say something like, that was so fun. Thanks so much. So repeat after me. That was so fun. Thanks so much. You could also say, it was great to see you. Or it was great to see you and your husband. Or it was great to see you and John. So repeat after me. It was great to see you. Let's talk soon. You could also use the noun, a blast. So a blast is an informal word that means a really, really good time, a really fun time. So again, you're following up. You want to say you had a good time. You could say, I had a blast. Your turn. I had a blast. Thanks so much. So those are my phrases that you can use when you're discussing plans. Get your freebie. The freebie below includes some other phrases you can use too. Number one, apologize when you have said you can do something, but at the last minute, something happens, like maybe you're sick or a problem at work or school. So how to apologize. I'm also going to show you some phrases you can use to ask, is it okay if I bring another person or some other friends? Or how to tell someone to bring another friend or other people when you're inviting them. I'm also going to show you how to make to talk about the details, like the exact time or where you're going to meet. And don't forget that the freebie comes with all these phrases with the definitions and dialogues. So you get to practice reading these dialogues out loud. You can practice by yourself, or even better, get a buddy and read them out loud to practice your English pronunciation and get to know these phrases better. So when it's your time to use them, they'll just roll off the tongue. So check the links below. And if you liked this video, please subscribe, because I would love to have you part of our awesome little community of English superstars. That's it for me. I will see you right back here next week at ESL Top 10.